I gotta do better than that. Alright, warrior it is. Never mind. Alright, so... maybe we bring some puppies into it. Shurikens are fun. Let's throw some shurikens. Why not? Go. Whoop. Slow down. More shurikens. All of the shurikens. All the physical abilities kind of like go along really well with each other. Like increases damage and range and AoE. Increases critical chance. Increases like the number of times a thing can be cast. Like you get all of those together. Like you've got a good build basically no matter what you do. In my game where I made everyone too powerful, I had a really good fighter who is just a shield build. And like the shield regenerated so fast that like even some like the highest DPSing builds I could come up with couldn't outpace the shielding. And so like you could be killing it and feeling like you were doing great. Then you come across your own super shield boss and you're like, oh, you're not the best build in the game. You cannot get by here. Womp womp. Alright, let's just keep upgrading. That's a rogue skill. We get a doppelganger? I mean, we gotta do something. We'll bring the doppelganger in. We'll get some rogues. Anyway, I forgot to ask you, how are you doing, Darth Chaos? I hope you're having a good day. Alright. We've got a doppelganger. Doppelganger cannot cast skills, has half my health, lasts 10 seconds. Not bad. It's just somebody to take hits for me. That's his purpose. That, and he got me the rogue crits. So that guy can face tank a few hits. Does normal basic attacks, that's fine. It's my daughter. What are you doing here? You're doing what? Oh, okay. He is getting a drink for those left in suspense. I need to get some other skills in here too now. Do I double down on the rogue stuff? Do I get some more things? There was a fun one in there. It's like, it gets projectiles to orbit around you instead of being thrown out. And like, it's a good skill for like any build because you turn into this like lawnmower. What do we have here? Defensive shield. Like, that is obviously the way to go. And we can't go that way because it would be too powerful. So we're gonna go lawnmower. As described. And we will get the mirror image in here again. Ooh, and I need some sort of melee skill. Because my guy's just doing basic attacks. You need to do something. Oh wait, my doppelganger gets the frisbees too? I didn't know that. Now we don't get 2 doppelgangers. You've got a max of 1. But I just dropped that so that we would get more of the arcane and rogue bonuses. It might come up. We'll see. Oop, never mind. We're going to deck her out in a second here. I like the double lawnmower. I didn't know my doppelganger could lawn mow. Like, the doppelganger can't cast skills, but apparently, like, you're not casting them. They just automatically orbit around you. That's really good to know. Oop. And what do we get here? All skills that you cast increase damage. Physical damage, add fire? I don't have any other fire. I think I'm gonna go the gunfighter technique. So, fire 25 bullets in all directions, each bullet dealing 60% physical damage. But, since I've got the orbit skill, those just like go around me too. Like that. Or I can bring them closer like this. And I think that's what I want. Okay, and that gave me the combat bonus so that I cast spells additional times. So I've got double the bullets and double the shurikens. So now I'm just... I really am a lawnmower. Chop. Oh! And I've got the double doppelganger? Oh! Because I cast it twice and there's a max 2 now. Because I leveled it up. And I cast it twice immediate? What? That's not a combat skill. You know what? Stop complaining. Oh, okay, I summoned 2 now. Just... It's just a thing that happens. I will... Yeah. No more arguing from me. I am the lawnmower. It is a bad time for anybody within 5 feet of me. My projectiles split on impact. Does that work? Because I'll try it. Like, not this round. I've got to go up a level so I can have 1 more card. But what happens if they split on impact? Do they just get thrown whenever somebody gets mowed into? We're gonna find out. They do. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there. It's like they hit, they come back, and then they appear again. I'm confused. Let's see. Launch a melee attack. Is this a projectile? It's not. Neither is this. But I do need that basic attack. As long as we're spinning, we might as well spin harder, right? Ooh, and that's going to get in on the next turn. Now, if you saw the last build and you're like, this is overpowered, how's he ever going to beat that? Don't worry. This build is not overpowered. Next projectile skill manually costs summon creatures, do more damage, and take more damage. Yeah, I'll get that one for now. But I want the cyclone in there. The spinning is smaller, but it's harder. Angel's Glitch, this reminds you of old disc games like Bejeweled. No idea why. Maybe because of the art style? Yeah, I could see that. I mean, like, it is a super generic art style. This is like Unity asset number 1. In fact, like, the game's icon on my taskbar is just a simple Unity logo. Hey, daughter.
Goodbye.
Good night. Do you want to say good night to chat?
Good night, chat.
Good night. Have a good sleep. Also, hi, Angel's Glitch. How are you doing? More bullets. Yeah, the skeletons don't stand a chance. There's spinning happening in there. I can't even see my dudes. More shurikens. Always more shurikens. Oh, that is my model, like, wigging out in there. I can't see me because, like, I'm having an epileptic seizure in there. Oh, I think I missed a good skill. Oh, well. More bullets, though. You're doing all right? Saw you said you were doing something different and wanted to see what it is. How am I? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, so Dave the Diver was on the schedule. I'm playing a game no one's ever heard of just because I wanted to. Like, I've got to do that every now and then. Like, it's a mental health day of streaming. Hop on up, kitty. Increase the number of projectiles I shoot by 2. But projectile damage goes down. I think I can live with this. I'm going to sell Frenzy. We're all about Scattershot now. How does it live up to your expectations? Oh, truth be told, I already knew this game was awesome, but I didn't play it on stream when it came out. So I'm playing a game I knew I'd like, but that nobody else had ever seen. Because I played this while I was playing Baldur's Gate 3, you know, like the entire rest of the world. But I'd be playing this when I couldn't play Baldur's Gate 3 so that, like, I wasn't progressing the story off of stream. You know, it's like I had 15 minutes to kill. What do? I played this. I had a great time, and I saw it in my backlog or my list of games, and I was like, you know what? I'm bringing it back. And I played it today, and I was like, I'm having so much fun. I don't want to stop. So I started a new game on stream, and it's been great. See, this guy beat us last time. Now he's dead. I think it was him anyway. But yeah. This game is definitely good. We're in a good spot. I'm overpowered, but not too overpowered. You get too overpowered, then you get beat, or you beat yourself in subsequent runs, and that's not okay. Let's see. Did I put Frenzy out? I don't think I did. We want scattered shot. And so, there we go. More boomerang blades. Alright, there's a plan. It's all coming together. The split now splits into 4 projectiles on impact. Which is ridiculously good. Kitty, are you biting me? Is that what we're doing today? Get my cyclone up. Next projectile. No, I think I need more cyclone. But yeah, this is a real no-name game. You might call it like a Unity asset flip. And you wouldn't be wrong. But they did a good job coding it. Like, there's no bugs. And the game is fun to play. Like, what else could you want? And it's a little addictive. So this is almost a problematic game. It would be if it had microtransactions. But if you're feeling poor and you want a game that you could put a bunch of hours into and then never spend way too much money on whatever the new hotness is, this is your game. Wonder if I should be concerned about Werewolf, man. I think we're set. I think you don't need to worry about the Werewolf. What do you think, Kitty? For those who just got here, the Werewolf was the last character I played. And when he beat the boss on floor 30, he became the boss on floor 30. And so I think this build can beat him. And then this build will make it to floor 45 and then become the boss on floor 45. Ideally. I mean, you know, things can go wrong. It's been known to happen. But it's feeling pretty good right now. Oh, I'm level 7. I can throw another skill on there. What skills did I have? I could get another shuriken. What would that do for me? Give me the combat skill up 1, which would give me a lot more projectiles. Which would probably make me way too OP, but you know. All damage I deal fluctuates randomly between 1 and 275. Do I want that? I think I kind of do. 80% area chaos damage. Damage increases for... yeah... You can get the Hand of Faith. Okay. So if I drop more boomerang blades in here, we've got a lot more projectiles just in general. And I think I'm happy with that. And everyone's gonna have a bad time. Let's see. Ooh, we can get more boomerangs. Boomerang blade. So they're not calling them shurikens. Oh, yeah, and there's the old boss. He's having a bad time. He's hitting pretty hard. I can keep summoning my doppelgangers. Please summon my doppelgangers. I need the damage. Good. I really needed to beat him. It was coming close. Shoot a giant fireball for 300 damage. Okay. We need to get the fireballs in the mix. Like, it's not part of the build. It doesn't coordinate super well. It'll get our mage skill up, which will... My mage profession skill and projectile skill shoot 2 additional projectiles, which will be pretty good. I need that. Gotta freeze and we'll get that. We just need more projectiles. I'm actually a little bit worried about this build now. I know it's not an OP build. I mean, it looks like one. And I think it's going to be pretty tough to beat. But I think we have a chance. What I want to do before the end of the night is actually beat the game. And I'll end the game on like a real OP build. Like what I think is about the best build you could possibly have. And so I'm saving the best classes for last. And my best strats for last. If I can just get to level 8 here, we'd be in real good shape. Ooh, he's hitting pretty hard. Level 40 might be a trick. I think we'll hit shop level 8 before we get there. And then the good fireballs will be ready. And it'll just be so many more projectiles. Ooh, I skipped over a boomerang. My bad. Refresh too fast and greedily. There's some more bullets. Okay, now we got the fireballs. Or I could throw more bullets in there, but I think I'm gonna go fireballs. How close to my body do I want the fireballs? Really close? Like, they're doing a lot of damage. Okay. This is pretty good. Like, the boomerangs don't do a ton of damage. I want them to take big damage before they get too close. This is a big lawnmower. They're having a bad time. the fireballs are big damage. The thing that's really holding this build back is the fact that, like, nothing is super coordinated here. Like, I'm not stacking fire damage. I've got all these, like, grayed out abilities here. Like, even though I've got, like, really OP talents, they're not, like, super coordinated with each other. Oh, shoot, I missed the gunfight. We'll save it for next round. This might be like a really good build against minion builds, which are the most OP builds in the game. And so I might just be making my own counter character here. Because I'm trying to think of, like, what the best build would be. It would be like some really close range guy, like, so half of these things aren't hitting you. Because if you're just like one really strong person, and like none of these are becoming a problem. Oof, I got scatter shot. I keep forgetting I have scatter shot. That would be cool if we could get it in here. But if you've got a lot of enemies on the screen, they're all the projectiles are splitting on impact. And as you can see, they're having a bad time. More bullets. We've almost leveled up bullets to the max level. I think the hunter actually got something max level, didn't he? Yeah, he got the basic attack arrows to max level. Getting things to max level is actually kind of hard to do, and the fact that he did it so early was crazy. But yeah, should we discuss my secret love for auto battlers? Hang on. Oh! I might lose this one. Come on, stop. Get the extra minions in there. I died. Okay. So, you get a life every time you kill a boss, so we've got a couple more attempts. This might do it. Get the super split. Let's see. Cannot deal damage when not landing a critical hit. Critical hit damage up by 400%. We might try to sneak that in there. We need to level up some abilities here. We can get the fireball going. What can I do to get the fireball going? I can sell scatter shot. And unfreeze. There's a chance. The splitting shurikens are a big deal. They might help me out. Come on. Get the minions out there. Real close. And we did it. Whew. And that's what you want to do. You want to be just strong enough to beat the boss.